going on, guys? Core of Murder 15 here with a new episode of Convlog, a holiday Convlog, if you will, considering that we're only a few days away from Christmas. And I thought, since I'm not going to be able to get another episode of Convlog until after Christmas, I would wear my ugly sweater attire that I have for this year that Nikki picked out for me. So it's an awesome, there we go, Jack Skellington Santa ugly Christmas sweater. It's one of the first years I've actually worn one, so I thought I'd wear it today during today's episode for festivities and such. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into today's episode. So we've slowly been helping Araluna and Joey get settled in to the apartment. Everything's been going well. We've just been rearranging furniture and making sure that their setups and their rooms all good to go and all that. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming a lot, but the other is basically just trying to get everything situated, making sure that Nikki and I have been spending time together during the holidays and such. So although I will say recently I was on Araluna's stream a few days ago. For Christmas, I got her and Joey Baldur's Gate 3, so she was like, okay, we'll stream it. So we all hopped on there and had a really fun time. So like I did for the last episode, I'll put a link to her Twitch page in the description below so you can go check it out. Make sure to follow, possibly subscribe if you can. All the help would be appreciated. But we had a really fun time. We've just been kind of I guess the best way to describe it is just kind of making sure like our vibes are, in check and everything. But both of them are extremely great friends, so everything's been really, really fun so far, and so I definitely think this is going to work out, and I think it's amazing. It's weird because Nikki normally hasn't had any roommates before other than a significant other that's lived with her, so it's still kind of a new situation to her as well. But in my own house, I've had roommates before, so I'm kind of used to it in a sense, but it's just one of those things you have to kind of adjust to and make sure you're not accidentally stepping on others' toes, that kind of stuff. It happens, but it's been really fun so far. Speaking of streams, the last stream that I actually did, we all sat down and played Mario Party Superstars, and we actually 3D printed a little trophy for whoever won, and Araluna was our winner this past time. So to continue that, what we decided was every single month, near the beginning of each month, what we're going to do is we're going to have a rematch with everybody, and then whoever wins that Super Mario Party game, or Mario Party Superstars game, gets to keep the trophy for that month. So the next Mario Party Superstars one will be near the beginning of January, probably that first Monday, but just keep on tabs with my social medias and stuff, just so that way, in case a date happens to change or something, I can let you guys know. But yeah, we are very close to Christmas, and we are very close to 2024, which is incredible because each year it feels like it gets faster and faster each time. So I just recently thought, we're only a few months into 2023, and here we are just a couple of weeks away from 2024, and who knows what it's going to hold for us. But I definitely wanted to do one today before Christmas time, and then I want to get one more episode of Convlog out before the new year. So it'll be a couple of days after Christmas, probably about the middle in the next 2 weeks or so. But yeah, I'm going to try to get back into streaming before the new year happens. So I'm going to be getting back into Super Mario RPG on the Switch, and then hopefully get back into The Last of Us Part 1. I don't know, because there's been a ton of games I've really been wanting to play on stream, and it's just like I need to pick one and finish it like I did for Separate Ways, because I don't want to be bouncing back and forth between games, and I know repetitiveness can be kind of but at the same time, I don't want to play part of a game, go to another gameplay part of it, and then switch back and forth. Like, I actually want to complete stuff on the channel for you guys to see. So we're going to go back to Super Mario RPG for now and continue that, which it's funny because I think I've talked about this on the last episode. I've already beaten it in my spare time. Like, I've completed everything. I've finished the main game. I've finished the post-game stuff, and it's incredible. The post-game stuff that they added was great. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely do. If you're a fan of the original Super Mario RPG, I highly, highly recommend picking it up, because the post-game content is incredible, and it's just such a fun game. It was actually the first game that got me into RPGs. So if you're kind of dabbling in the idea of wanting to get into RPG games, Super Mario RPG is honestly a great starting point. It introduces turn-based combat like a lot of old school RPGs did, and kind of just familiarizes players with how the formula works with RPGs specifically. But that's my recommendation. But there's tons of games out there that I'm still needing to play that I wanted to stream along with that, but that'll be probably coming in 2024. Speaking of stuff coming in 2024, I will do my best to return to doing episodes of Nat 1. I've been taking a break from that because I've been trying to get some other people on board to do voiceovers for the episodes aside from just myself and DX Kramer. So I'm holding off on that for right now, but we did do the last episode a few months back on what classes and races are. So we are going to be starting with classes at the beginning of 2024, and we're going to be starting with the Barbarian class. So hopefully around near, I want to say maybe mid-January, we'll have the first episode up, and then we'll try to continue from there. Because I've been having a, excuse me, allergies suck. I've been having a lot of projects I've been wanting to do, like that, getting back into top 10 countdowns, getting back into, the Five Nights at Freddy's fan audio drama that I've been doing, that I did the pilot of, and just a bunch, and maybe some musical stuff again. So there's just a lot of stuff I've been wanting to do, and just real life has been taking priority over my video making, because that like I've said multitude of times, this is just a hobby, so real life has to take priority first. So other than that, I think that's about it, honestly. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of updates to do, but I'll probably have a longer episode by the last episode of Comblog for this year, just to kind of wrap things up and talk about how I felt everything went this year, and just my overall thoughts of 2023, what I'm wanting to do full scale on 2024 as far as video production, streaming, all that kind of stuff. So I will catch you guys next time. Until then, I won't have an episode out until after the 25th of December. So to everybody out there watching, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate during your holiday times. Happy holidays to you all, and I hope you all have an amazing and wonderful and safe holiday this year. Until then, guys, this is Cromer15 signing off.